5:30 a.m. in Dubai, 8:30 a.m. in Jakarta, and 11:30 a.m. in Sydney. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching Simpo International News Report. This is Tiara Dianti coming back for you. Hundreds of homeless migrants imported the Lafayette relocation from Paris to another city in France on Tuesday for cleanup operation ahead of 2024 Olympics.
According to video by Fiery Media, show that footage show migrants packing their belongings and preparing to leave their tent camp while police officers stood guard, checked documents, and guided them onto buses. The operation initiated by French authorities aims to dismantle homeless and migrant camps around the capital. The Paris Police Prefecture stated that the eviction measures are appropriate and necessary to maintain public order, health, and safety. Senior government official Christophe Naudé-Parrot reported that approximately 5,000 migrants were relocated from Paris to other cities such as Lyon and Marseille last year. According to Les Rivers de la Médaille, a collective of 90 associations, around 12,000 people were relocated between 23 until 24. The 2024 Olympic Games will be held in Paris from July 26 to August 11, marking the third time the city has hosted the Summer Olympics. Authorities have stated that this is the last major operation before the Games, with only a few dozen more migrants to be moved in the final phase. Rachel, Simpo International News Report.
In the speech at the opening of the State Parliament from the House of Lords, King Charles III exposed the Labour government's plan regarding economic growth, migration, and foreign affairs for the next Parliament in London last Wednesday. King Charles also outlined some policy system for the future of the UK.
King Charles III exposed the Labour government's plans with regarding economic growth, migration, and foreign affairs in the next parliamentary term. This was presented the opening speech of the State Parliament of the House of Lords in London last Wednesday. King Charles said in his speech that the government of the United Kingdom will see a new partner relation with businesses and workers to help the country rise from the challenge of the increasing cost of living to prioritize equitable wealth for the community. Some of the policies proposed by King Charles, such as the description of the prohibition of the exploitative work practice, repeating the nationalization of railways, and carrying out a clean energy transition with the state clean electricity company. There was the previous government's plan to raise the legal smoking age by 1 year for those born before 2009. Government will ensure strong defense based on the North Atlantic Covenant Organization general values concerning individual freedom, democracy, human rights, and the supremacy of law.
My government will seek a new partnership with both business and working people and help the country move on from the recent cost of living challenges by prioritizing wealth creation for all communities. My ministers will establish an Industrial Strategy Council. It is my government's objective to see rising living standards in all nations and regions in the United Kingdom.
Max Oller, Simpo International News Report.
Riot occurred after praying the body of demonstrants at a recent job quota demonstration in Bangladesh. This clash occurred after 6 people were dead by security during a protest of the government's job quota system policy. This protest is expected to continue until the policy is implemented US permanently.
The protesters, comprising students from various Bangladesh university institutions between the engineering and technology with Dhaka Medical College, were demanding an overhaul of the government's job quota system, which they claim favors certain groups and limit opportunities for others. The current system reserves 56% of public sector jobs, including 30% for the families of the 1971 Liberation War participants, 10% for women, 10% based on population district, 5% for ethnic minorities, and 1% for people with disabilities. The local media reports indicate the classes interrupt normal activities on college, including examination and official work. At least dozens were injured in the violence, with 12 admitted to hospital for treatment. The incident occurred amid a simultaneous strike by public university teachers demanding better academic conditions, which has disrupted educational. The incident occurred amid a simultaneous strike by public university teachers demanding better than academic conditions, which has disrupted educational operation nationwide. Authorities have yet to issue a statement regarding the incident, but it has prompted concern amidst ongoing tension over the job quota system and demand for reforms from students and teachers alike. Rachel, Sinpo International News Report.
The result of International Court of Justice Friday ago invited some perspective for Palestinians. The International Relations Observer of Business University said that the result from ICJ will support Palestinians from Israel conflict.
As a result of this legal fatwa was said that Israelis should be obeyed to the international law for Palestinian freedom in their homeland. The observer of international relations from Binus University, Tia Mariatul Kiptia, who was a lecturer of the international relations, said that Palestine will have their additional support from other countries after the result released on Friday ago. The legal fatwa from International Court of Justice or ICJ naturally was an advisory opinion for a while in international law. This is the jurisdiction line of the international law under the International Court to be able to provide legal advice in the matter. Saying this, Israel allegedly will not comply with legal advice given by the United Nations General Assembly in the International Court in the future, but will not run to possibility of assistance from other countries in supporting the liberation of Palestine in the current conflict.
Okay, based on the international law,
Yeah.
Israel have to follow the instruction and have to follow the result of the decisions of the ruling of the jurisdictions of the ICJ. Yeah, actually, yeah.
Mhm.
But I just mentions that based on the story, based on the maybe peace agreement between Israel and Palestine, and the U.S. As a mediator, Egypt as a mediator, and then maybe the Egypt as a mediator also. The result is Israel always cannot follow the agreement.
Max Oller, Sinpo International News Report.
Thank you for watching Sinpo International News Report. This program joining collaboration between Sinpo TV Indonesia and Fiery Media Dubai. Stay with us. Have a good day.